selected. Excellent. Truly excellent. Now, we may begin. First, you must create a vessel. Select the head. I would like to choose this one. Select the torso ye prefer. This one. Select the legs. And this one literally doesn't even matter, so. These ones. This is your body. Do you accept it? Nope, just kidding. Excellent. You have created a wonderful form. Now, let us shape its mind as your own. What is its favorite food? Salt. Salt is my favorite food. Your favorite blood type? AB, I guess. Is C and D even a blood type? Okay. AB. What color does it like most? Cyan. Please give it a gift. Okay, so this actually might matter. Kindness. Mind. So I'm guessing kindness is obviously being kind. Mind is probably more intelligence. Ambition is maybe more of the will to do something. Bravery is bravery. And voice means, more persuasion, charisma, persuasion type thing. I'm gonna go ambition. How do you feel about your character? I feel hope. Just kidding. Fear, disgust, hope. Have you answered honestly? Yes. No. You acknowledge the possibility of pain and seizure. Yes. Understood. Okay, so I actually have played this game once before. No, don't worry, I'm not gonna do any spoilers, but I have completed the game, and I actually completed it just yesterday. I actually wanted to do a run where I actually would record it. It's going. I actually really enjoyed the game, but yeah. So I actually played through the whole thing, and the first time I actually tried it, I named it Frisk, because if you called your character Frisk in the Undertale game, it would put you on some ultra hard mode. So I was like, well, what happens if you put Frisk in this? Here, I can actually show you. If I do Frisk, it'll say something that's actually pretty interesting. So I put Frisk, and I do end. We called it Frisk. And what about the creator? So what I actually did is I called it Kara, like from the Genocide run of Undertale. Because Kara usually tends to control the body of Frisk, or usually the character, so that is what we're going to be doing. Kara. Excellent. Truly excellent. Kara. Thank you for your time, your answers, your wonderful creation will now be discarded. No one can choose who they are in this world. Your name is Chris. Okay, so Chris is actually the main name. So one thing to actually know is before I get into this, uh, Chris, if you spell it backwards, oh wait, yeah, it's Chris. So okay, so if you actually spell it backwards, or actually if you spell it in a certain way, it spells out risk. And in the files, it actually calls it f.risk for fallen in Undertale. So I think it is the same thing in this. So let's start the game actually. Chris, if you do not wake up, we will be late for school. And if you haven't played Undertale, that's tutorial. I will wait outside for you, alright? Now let's get up. Emo. Okay, so let's start exploring. Yeah. Your bed. Clothes drawer? It's a red wagon with a rusty birdcage in it. Looks like it's seen quite a few crashes. Okay, the drawer is most likely empty for a very old school ID with an embarrassing haircut. There are CDs under the bed, classical, jazz, and religious ska. One thing to actually know is in this part right there, it says there's also a game control. It has one normal controller and one knockoff one. From what I know, I actually think that this is meaning Nintendo Switch, maybe some kind of like a Nintendo Switch reference by normal controller. It has one normal controller, like actually I think it means like Nintendo Switch because like the knockoff one looks like, or like the Pro Controller pretty much looks like Xbox, and like the other one looks like is like a Joy-Con, which we've never even seen before. It's a computer desk. There are many boxes under it filled with old books. Okay. Looks kind of similar. What's this? A cactus. There's not much to say about it. I think that's something similar in Undertale. Reflection. One thing I actually like that's different about this game right now is that actually the main character doesn't have any eyes, and the door's locked. Anything here? There's a crayons in the drawer. Their labels are faded, and there's no green. Okay. Anything here? There are many books. Tables of Snails, a storybook. Snails do not have tails, a scientific refutation. Can snails help your garden? Not really. And a signed copy of The History of Humans and Monsters by Gerson Boom. So, if Gerson is, that's actually a nod to Gerson, the turtle from Undertale. You can actually meet in a waterfall. You looked inside the sink cupboard. There's a can of Icy's Cool Boys body spray. Spray for the boys, flamin' hot pizza flavor. This is one of the main reasons why I think that Chris is actually a male comparatively to Kara, who I think is a female. And I think Frisk is kind of neutral depending on what you want from. It's like kind of up to your decision. It seems to be full, almost entirely full. It's a toilet. Flush it. Yes. I have flushed the toilet. On the shower ledge, there is a small container of apple-scented shampoo and a gallon-sized container of pet shampoo. I believe that is actually for Chris's brother, who is Asriel. And my thought about this is that it's a Chariel, the beloved living room chair. I think my thought about this game is that it's actually more of like an alternate universe where basically when Asriel and Kara actually did succeed in getting the monsters out of the underground and stuff. One other thing that makes me think that Chris is a guy is that you can actually see little action figures on the windows, so maybe like some kind of like childhood thing. Also, I think that Chris is more of a teenager in this, and you'll see that later on why I think that. Chris, there you are. We might still be able to make it. Chris, it is a beautiful day today. Is it not? I hope it stays this way when Asriel visits next week. So yeah, but I wonder, after the excitement of the university, will he still enjoy coming home to this little town? So I actually think that Chris is like Asriel's if you actually played the Pacifist ending, a lot of this would make sense. I think a lot of the animations that you'll also see in this game actually got way better than it was in Undertale. Okay. So does everyone have a... Oh, Chris, we thought you weren't coming today. We're doing group projects this month. So walk around and fight a partner, okay? And that nice music. So let's start on with this side of the room. Partner, I hardly know her. Ha ha ha. What do you think of that one? Funny, right? No? Well, I got news for you, pal. I already got a partner. Scram. Yo, Chris, show up earlier next time. I ended up having to partner with Snowy, haha. Now he keeps on turning to me saying, howdy, partner, like a cowboy. Okay, and here's a Tem. Crisp, awa, Versors, Tem already have a partner. Egg. Oh. Okay, so this guy right here reminds me of Rivali, if you've ever played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. So, yeah.
Chris, late again, I see. You need a partner? Sorry, I'm already partners with second smartest student. Wait, Chris. Now that I think about it, your unique skill set might help a lot on this assignment. Not. Actually, I want to get an A.
I think I'm gonna talk to her last because I remember this.
Chris, you know about Jockey Terry Caddy are always partners. We're the ultimate academic duo ever since our first gym class. It was a hula hoop day. We ran out of hula hoops for us. So she used me instead. That's a origin stories, bruh. Click, click, tap, tap. Taken.
Hey. Obvious? What? Well, what? I'm watching on my phone? It's schoolwork, of course. Animated schoolwork. And hey, Chris, have you chosen a partner yet? Don't worry, Mew Mew. You'll always be my partner. Okay, that's the same thing. Hey, Chris, what's up? Did you lose your pencil again? Here, you want my candy cane or candy cane 1 or the one with lights on it? Huh? You want to be partners? Sorry. Birdley already asked me. But I can ask Miss Alphys if you could make a group of 3. I'll ask if you're sure. Yes, ask. Okay, I'll ask. Miss Alphys, is it okay if we have a group of 3? Hey, what? No. I do not approve of this. Abort! What? But what if Chris doesn't have a partner? Noelle. Just kidding. Noelle, what were you saying? She was just saying that we're having a fine being alone. Actually, I just wanted to know if... Noelle, can you please speak up? Hi, Susie. Emo kid. Am I late? Yes, you are. Oh, no, you were just fine. We were just scared of your own students. Choosing partners for the next group project, and, Susie, you're with Chris. Great. Nah, I'm just kidding. Now that everyone's here, I'll write the assignment. But if only I had chalk! This is the 3rd time it's gone missing, and you all know I can't start class without some. How about this? If no one speaks up, everyone gets in trouble. Don't be that kind of person. Anyone? Please? Hey, there might be some in the box in the supply closet. Miss Alphys, why don't Susie and I? Good idea, Noelle. Susie, since you came in last, why don't you go get it for me? Whatever. And Chris, why don't you go with her to make sure she actually gets it, stays out of trouble. Thanks, Chris. Okay, so one thing to actually know is that Susie, the character that we just met right now, is actually was kind of mentioned by Clam Girl in Waterfall, like right beneath Blukey's house or Napster Bluke's house, in Undertale. So yeah. Chalk. Chris, didn't see you there. Hey, you didn't see anything just now, did you? I saw you eat chalk. You can't even say, well, I just did, I saw you eat chalk. Chris. Hey. Let me tell you a secret. Ow. Quiet people piss me off. You think just cause you don't say anything, I can't tell exactly what you're thinking? It's over. I caught Susie eating all the chalk. This is her last chance. Now she'll finally be expelled. Why'd you be expelled for eating chalk? Funny thing, I think you just go to the nurse's office. Haha, come on, Chris, don't act shocked. You know it's true. Everyone's waiting for it. Everyone wants it. So congrats, Chris. You got me. I'm done for. Just let me say one little thing. Seems like a waste to get expelled for just having a snack. So Chris, if you're gonna pull the trigger, why don't I just get expelled for some real carnage? Chris, how do you feel? I feel quite good right now. That's spooky. About losing your face. I mean, I never really had a face. I didn't have any eyes. I don't know if I had a nose. Oh. Nah. Chris, you've got a good mother. It'd be a shame to make her bury her own child. Alright, let's get this over with. We'll get more chalk, mosey back to class, and then Chris, you'll do our project. How's that sound? Good. I just answered. If you haven't gotten it by now, your choices don't matter. Let's go, freak. Okay, you walk pretty fast. Then again, guess you got a lot of experience running away, huh? That was mean. If you actually walk really slow, it would say that you walk really slow, and it's like, well, of course you do because you always walk with like your mom or something. Well, here's the closet. Too bad. We're just starting to have fun. That was spoopy. Yeah, that's pretty spoopy. Hey Chris, is it me or is it really dark in there? What's the holdup, Chris? Are you gonna go in for? Yes, never mind. Fine. If you're gonna be a wimp, then I'll not go in. Okay, we'll both go in at the same time. Well, technically, you're going in first. See? Why are you so scared? There's nothing here but old papers. Let's try to find a light switch. Yes, that would be great. That's weird, I can't find a light switch. Guess it's in further. Kind of big for a closet, huh? Yeah, that's like a Narnia reference. You'd think that we would have reached the end by now. Hey, Chris. I think this closet's, broken. There aren't any walls. Well, we've worked hard enough. If Alphys wants chalk so bad, she can get it herself. Let's split. Yes. What the? Hey, this isn't funny. Let us out, please. Let us. That's the floor. It's vibrating quite extravagantly and falling. Oh, frick. Bye. Ow. Oh, sweet. Yeah, look at those animations. Yeah, sweet. My question is, where did I get all the armor? I have, like, boots, like, metal boots, gauntlets, a breastplate, or chest plate, and like, shoulder plates, all in one. You might be thinking that, Chris's skin's blue, and that his hair is like a navy blue, but I think that's actually just from, it being dark, and it's kind of just like the shading right now. One other thing to kind of notice that's kind of cool is, save. At times, you see it flickering, the light only you can see. By second nature, you reach out and save. But yeah, one other cool thing to notice is that on, like, kind of like the side cape type thing, it's the same colors as Frisk's shirt in Undertale. Ooh, what's this little dude? Oh. Hello. Hello. That's sketchy. It's a doggo. Look right here. It's a doggo. And that's an eye, and that's spooky. What the frick is in this? It's too dark to, well, yeah, I guess. Sure. Another spooky dude. Another spooky dude. Sweet. What the heck is these things? Huh. Another doggo, but now creepier. Oh, this way. Ooh. Okay, there's actually something in this. There's something glowing inside. Take it. Yes. You got a glow shard. What does that do? Can I, like, activate it? Power item. Equip. I already have a wooden blade. That's not too bad. Item. Glow shard. Glow shard. Can I use it? Okay, it says its use is unknown, so... Creepy doggo. Glowing spooky thing from, like, before. Oh, frick. Okay, so this is actually a new mechanic in the game. Where, instead of actually just having, going into, like, the bullet hell fight scene, you're actually walking around as you do it sometimes. You bathe your body in light. A power shines within you, breaking through the darkness. Any pain you may have had melted away. HP fully restored. Sweet. I already actually remember doing this puzzle. This one's actually not too hard. It's actually the beginner puzzle. If you want to do this one quickly, just go right here, and it should be done. There we go. The thing, if you didn't read it, here, I'll go back and read it real quick. Basically just states that in this land, only eyes blinded by darkness see this way. So you actually have to just close all the eyes right here. which is pretty easy. Here, another creepy doggo, eyes leaking black ooze stuff, and what? Should it? No. That was sketchy. Nope. And I have to touch this one. And guess who it is? Hey, back off! Come any closer and I'll... Oh, Chris, phew. Hey, don't scare me like that. Unless you want to get clocked in the face, huh? Anyway, enough screwing around. We gotta find a way out of here. Where is here anyways? It doesn't matter. You got us into this mess. You get us out. Lead the way, Chris. Speed! Huff, huff. You want to make it a race? No. Okay. Okay, I'm going down. Okay, speed run, speed run, speed, 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 speed. Oh. Hey, Chris! There's someone waving at us. Any idea what they want? To hurt me! Run, Chris! Come on, Chris! Chris, down here! Sweet, I'll go down. I look so cool. Okay, I'm gonna stay in the corner. Yeah, corner's the best place for that little waterfall fight thing. Sweet. I always kind of like the anime, not, it's not even an animation, but just like that little model where he's kind of like lies down and stuff. Spooky Town. Oh, you're not dead. Sweet. Got any idea what the heck this place is? Me neither. Wonder if there's anyone in the building that. Wonder if there's anyone in that building up there. Okay, I don't know what this is. It looks like a shop, but the door is locked and no one's inside. This one looks like a bank, maybe. It's locked. This one looks like a blacksmith. It's locked. And this one obviously says inn, so it's an inn. It's locked. Another determination. In front of you, a castle looms beneath the between the empty town. A black geyser emerges from it, piercing endlessly into the sky. The power of this place shines within you. A castle. Why the heck is there a castle inside a supply closet? I don't know, you kind of fell inside a supply closet. Oh, welcome, heroes! Who's there? Do not be alarmed, I am not your enemy. Please come forward, both of you. Welcome, I am the prince of this kingdom. The kingdom of darkness. Chris, Susie, there is a legend in this land. A legend that one day 2 heroes of light will arrive and fulfill the ancient prophecy foretold by time and space. Space. Please, heroes, listen to my tale. Listen! Very well then. Okay, I'm not gonna talk in this part. Okay, so a quick little recap. So, for one, that kind of reminded me like a Star Wars type story, or like maybe like The Legend of Zelda. Kind of like light and dark, or like calamity will happen, or something like that. Pretty interesting. I'm pretty certain that we have to go stop that geyser, and yeah, interesting story. Chris, Susie, thank you for listening to my long tale. I deeply believe you two are the heroes of the legend. That despite whatever enemies you may face, you two have the courage to save the world. World. Delta Warriors, roll out. Please won't you accept my destiny? Nah. You know, 'cause like you can sweat on like your hood.
What?
Me some kind of hero or something? You've got the wrong person. But Susie, without you, the world will. So what? So what if the world gets destroyed? It's none of my business. Might even be kind of fun, honestly. Anyway, Chris, if you want to play pretend with this weirdo, stick around. I'm gonna go find a way out of here. Susie, wait! Oh, savage! Ho, ho, ho!
The heroes are already running away, and they didn't even know I was here. My dad's gonna make son of the month.
Who the heck are you?
I'm the bad guy. You clowns want to seal the dark fountain, huh? And I still picturing you guys as clowns. Save the world from eternal darkness, huh? Don't try to deny it. We both know you'll go east. It's your only way home. But I, Lancer, won't let you go there. And I have got a flawless two-step plan to ensure. Step 1, I thrash you. Step 2, you lose.
Nice plan, kid.
Really?
Yeah, actually. Mind if we use it on you instead? Okay, so I'm actually gonna go for a pacifist run like this, like an Undertale. So, yeah. Axed, Lancer. Warning. You tell Lancer to watch out for Susie's attack. He readies himself. The animations in the fight scenes are amazing.
Halt, clowns, this bike is fueled by victory.
Don't know how I got an axe, but like it. That's cool. No, that's not what I meant. Luckily, I missed it, so... I love to get thrashed. Just kidding, that's you. Okay, so this attack's actually really easy to beat, so you just go along the edges. Act. Let's go compliment him. You tell Lancer you can't tell the difference between his clothes and his body. He seems flattered. His attack power went down.
Oh, you make me feelings do wheelies.
I missed that. I always forget that attack. Lancer's motorcycle is actually just a bike that's on fire. You try to compliment Lancer again, but he sees it's insincere. His attack power goes back up. So this actually doesn't matter. You just have to compliment him for the third time. Did you realize
I did not read that?
So yeah, for this attack, just go along the side. It's pretty easy.
Wait a second. My bike's running out of fuel. Alright, you punkaroos. You had the luck of the draw this time, but next time, losers will be you. Ha ha ha, bye losers.
I gotta get home before dinner. You won. You got 0 XP and 33 dark dollars. Are you two okay? Allow me to introduce myself properly. I am... Geez, you can take off the hood. I can barely hear you under there. Alright. I like to wear a hat under my hood. Hello, I am Rousey. Chris, Susie, ever so wonderful to meet you. I'm certain we're going to become great friends. Best way to leave is east, right? Yes, that's where we'll... Got it. See you at school, Chris. I suppose it's the two of us then. Chris, I'm a prince, but I currently don't have any subjects. I've been waiting alone here. My whole life, you two arrive. So I'm really happy to meet you. I hope we can become good friends, Chris. Let's try to find Susie. She must be to the southeast. You can lead the way, Chris. So one actually interesting thing is that Rousey, if you actually configure the letters a certain way, is actually spelled. If you configure it, turns to Asriel. Like in Undertale and the Pacifist run. Oh, Chris, it's the training dummy I made. Now seems like a great chance to prepare for the enemy. Would you like me to teach you how to fight? Yeah, sure. Okay, get ready, Chris. See that heart, Chris? That's your soul, the culmination of your being. Within it holds your will, your compassion, and the fate of the world. If it gets hit, you and your friends will lose HP. If everyone's HP reaches 0, we'll lose the battle. So, please take care of and avoid the enemy's attack. Ready? Let's try dodge. Great job, Chris. You're a natural. However, anyhow, after the enemy attacks, it's our turn, Chris. First, I'll teach you how to fight. Though fighting is unnecessary in this world, there's no harm in through a thorough lesson. Actually, I'm gonna do a pacifist run, so act. Let's give a hug to the dummy. You hug the dummy. Chris, you'd rather hug it out than fight? You know what? That sounds fine. We don't need to fight. Okay, next, let's try to defending. Simply, defend button and the enemy's attack less. Not only that, but you'll also gather TP. Watch the orange big bar on the left and I'll explain it next. Let's defend. Great job, Chris. Now you've gathered TP. How about spending that TP on of my spells? If you had hit the enemy, it'd be tired now. In that case, we use my pacify spell on it. It'll fall asleep and go live peacefully. Rousey spared dummy. Chris, wouldn't you rather learn about spells? Pacify. Those animations. Rousey casts Pacify. Chris, do you know what a spell is? Can humans not even ask people to use them? Rousey spared dummy. Chris, would you just give me a fan sign? Spared dummy. Great job, Chris. That'd be the end of a real battle, but I'm really happy I had the chance to teach you, Chris. You won. You got 0 XP and $2 dark dollars. $4. Oh, that was fun. You're a really wonderful student, Chris. And, in case you ever need a refresher, I here wrote a manual for you and Susie. Press C to open the menu and use it in your items. You got the manual. So sweet. So I think I'm actually gonna end the video here. This game actually has a lot to offer. For one, just like simple things like the little pathfinding stuff, and the animations, the better fighting system, or at least I think it's the better fighting system. Characters are great, like the like Undertale. Everything's just pretty great. I honestly really love this game down to the core already, and from what I've already played. But yeah, so see you in the next video.